Hey guys, it's me, Knight Rider 7602 here. Today, I thought I would just try something new today. The hell? I don't know. Ignore whatever happens. I'm getting some weird feedback today. Anyways, welcome to the first ever reveal episode. I guess. Yeah, this is me, guys, Knight Rider 7602. I was always a bit shy showing my face. I was like, I don't know. I feel like I would lose the effect of the crowd or the people. But you know what? I've became a little bit more comfortable with myself, and I said, hey, why not do these videos like this sometimes? It's kind of nice. So let's get down to business. What I recently did over the summer, pretty much. Well, a lot of stuff. I did a lot of stuff over the summer, but that's not important right now. What is important is that I started my last year of school. High school, that is. So I'm extremely glad. It was a bit tiring today, and I just wanted to kill myself, but, it's for the best. It is for the best. Anyways, I guess today I want to talk to you guys about something that I was a bit, you know, feeling kind of odd about. Um, well, I guess it will start with what happened about a week or two ago. A week or two ago, I was like doing some research. I was watching videos, and somebody, like, I had a friend message me. He's like, "Oh my gosh, are you watching Adventure Time?" And I'm like, "No. Why? Should I be worried?" And she was like, "Oh my gosh, something's crazy happened. Oh my god, you gotta watch it." I'm like, "Fine, fine. I have to watch the next showing." So, I'm pretty sure you guys know where I'm going with this. The episode Frost and Fire. Now, there is a real reason why I'm doing this way early. I'm originally going to do an Adventure Time retrospective. It can't be a review, I guess. Well, it could be a review, but like I said, the series isn't really over yet. The same will go for Doctor Who. I will probably do a Doctor Who retrospective, but I have to see how this thing works right now. So right now, I gotta figure out how this thing works, or like I said, I gotta figure out how it works. I haven't gotten the whole like kinks of everything down yet. This is the first time I'm ever using my laptop, and I love it. I got it yesterday. I got it yesterday, and that is a good thing. Yes, it is. Yes. Get that entire shoulder scratching action. Oh, look at that. We're already at 3 minutes. So what am I going on about? Okay, Frost and Fire. For those who haven't seen the episode, spoilers. Princess, I'm about to say Princess Bubblegum. It's the Flame Princess kinda breaks up with Finn. I say kinda, and yes, Family Feud is going on in the background. I didn't want to do anything to it. The whole thing is, people are freaking out over this. And I think they're giving it way too much. I think they're overreacting at this point. To me, it's okay if a show kind of tugs at your heartstrings. Yeah, it's okay to get emotional, but not to get over emotional about it. The only time you can get probably over emotional if you're like your team or like your team loses or something. Then you can get emotional. But something as simple as, oh, the Flame Princess broke up with Finn. Broke up. No, she does say like she needs some time away from Finn. For those of you guys who don't know what happened, spoiler. Basically, Finn had some kind of dream that the Ice King and the Flame Princess were fighting each other, and that some kind of cosmic owl was there. Now, everybody, I'm gonna stop right there. Everybody was all like, it's all Finn's fault. Finn did all this thing, did all that. True. Why Finn has all the blame, let's not forget who really kind of orchestrated it. Jake. okay, I'm not trying to like pull the hate on Jake, man, but I think everybody's like freaking out over Finn. Didn't Jake tell him to go through with it? I mean, hell, he could have gone through with it and not said all the shit about Flame Princess that only he would know. And now everybody's like, oh my gosh, why would he do this? He only did it so he can have a wet dream. Yeah, just roll with it right now. Everybody's saying it's a wet dream. Just roll with it right now. Just roll with it. It's just that you guys have not. I'm trying to study dreams actually, without the aid of actually taking a psychology class. Go fig. Now, I'm really believing that there was like this whole thing where the Flame Princess kind of made Finn. Wait, just for clarification, don't get mad at me when I use this term. And watch the episode and you'll understand what I mean by it. He regenerated into a man-child. Body of a child. Well, if I had my beard, I will show you though. Mustache, little mustache. For like the man portion. And what I believe is that this is some kind of signal, like Finn's a man-child. I think he's borderline man, but he's still a child. The child is above the man, and man is like right there, and it's trying to surpass. They're at equal terms. I just love looking at myself and doing this stuff in the camera now, actually. It's pretty funny. Anyways. But I really feel like he did some messed up shit. And to make things worse, Flame Princess kind of destroyed Ice King's memory room. This ruined any chances of more Simon and Marcy episodes. Unless like there was more like to the story. So right now, Finn, yes, it's all your fault. You kind of destroyed his memory room. That was probably the only thing keeping him sane at this point. You almost killed his penguin. You almost got him killed. You realize how ridiculous that was? And that was pretty reckless. Now, right now, here's what I predict. I predict maybe she'll probably get real mad at Finn. Maybe she won't like talk to him. And then maybe Finn will, probably break out into a song. Like, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. It was something like, no, this Cosmic Owl thing, the only thing it said was, you blew it. And that's what Ice King said after Flame Princess walked away. You blew it. So pretty much submitted that the Cosmic Owl had foreseen Finn and Flame Princess's breakup or separation. It's a break. They're on break. But people aren't mad at Finn because of that. Well, technically they are. But what nailed the hammer into the coffin, the final nail in the coffin, I'm sorry, it's been a long day, is that he tries to go back with Princess Bubblegum in the next episode, Too Young. I don't understand. Why? So, let me get this straight. Was, like, Flame Princess, like, your rebound girl? Like, your rebound girl? So you're like, oh, she's not my girlfriend. And you shared a kiss with her. And then you snapped on Princess Bubblegum when she was all like, no, you shouldn't be with her. You were all like, no, oh, now you care about me. Now you care. And now you're just making it like, oh, Flame Princess broke up with me. Time to get back with my original person who doesn't really love me because I'm pretty much too young for her. It's just, you're just... Why? It makes no sense. Granted, they rescue Lemon Hope from Lemongrab's, like, reach. So I don't know if he's going to play a big point in the story or if there's going to be, like, some kind of weird, like, storyline involving him and maybe, like, Finn. But I feel like, I mean, come on. Princess Bubblegum isn't really, into Finn. And then there are other people who are saying she's into Marceline. Whoa, whoa. Something really weird just happened. Hold on. Yep, here we go. Sorry, people. Like I said, I'm still working on it. Like, where was I? Yes, Princess Bubblegum. People are already, like, saying stuff like her and Marceline are, like, lesbians or whatever. I don't see it. Like I said, it's just stupid fan pairing, whatever. Shipping. I should probably do like a little video segment now, doing this and talk about the different terms like shipping and fanfics. Well, then again, there's Know Your Meme. But God, what do I think is going to happen like after all this? Like I said, I think Finn should go and apologize to Flame Princess. Will she forgive him? Nah, I don't think so. In all honesty, Flame Princess hated being used as a tool for destruction. Finn did it as a way to be, oh, hey, I got a girlfriend. I'm going to exploit her powers. And you have done exactly that. And for poor Flame Princess, she's probably like traumatized and upset because Finn became too wound up into his own universe to understand. It's just why? Why? But getting that out of the way now, there's another issue I have to press about. Wait. The people. Sorry. My back. The fans of the show who overreact to this and treat it like, oh my gosh, it's the end of the world. I'm going down with the ship. Going down with the ship. Well, no matter. I would think that people should stop overreacting. And there was a tweet that went out like after the regular show episode, which I'm gonna be honest, it made me sad. I mean, shit, you built up this relationship in like seasons, only to have it not happen when you wanted it. You're like, what? I mean, you guys gotta see the episode for yourself. Oh my god, it's like you would expect a happy ending, but like, no. The creator is like, nope. Well, here's what the creator was thinking, pretty much. Oh my god, I can't have a happy ending to this episode. I need to make it sad. But what to do? I know, let's have the characters who are trying to get together not end up together. I'm a genius, aren't I? Yes, I am. And that was the season finale. What do I think will happen? Now, here's what I was thinking. I don't know if anybody's ever seen the ending of, like, Friends, where, the line was like, I didn't get on the plane! And then you turn around and they're like, oh my gosh! But, J.G. Quintel and his ideas, and Pendleton Ward and his ideas, they both have really good, complex ideas. And it's not following the stereotypical cartoon. Oh, I got the girl. I'm supremely happy with her. Well, we may have a little bit of bumps in our relationships, but it's going to be fixed by the end of the episode. They actually have more of a linear... Excuse me? It's like more linear. You're like, holy shit. These guys know what they're doing. Hold on, I'm doing something completely different right now. I'm trying to make sure this person's okay. It was her first day at a different school, you know how it is. By the way, I'm gonna ask you to homecoming this year. But it won't be right now. Right now. I'm like going off on a tangent. I'm so sorry, guys. What was I saying? Yes, how the creators are actually doing a really good job of making the shows more mature. Now, granted, I know the story behind regular show. It was supposed to be Adult Swim. Why do you think some of the jokes are kind of weird and... Oh, yeah, that's right. My song was playing. For people who kind of knew me, who knew like last year what went down last year, I was in a show called 12th Night, and I opened the show with a song called Ballroom Blitz. In an episode of regular show, Ballroom Blitz played, which automatically made me start singing. Which my mom's all like, "Shut up!" I'm like, "Yes, mom." But that's like clever writing. You don't hear 80s tunes anymore. I mean, most shows go for like laugh value, like ha ha ha, stupid joke. Well, shows come up with clever ideas and extreme shock value. Whoa, that was a double flash of shock value there for me. And they don't put you to sleep. Yes, as you can see, I'm getting assistance here from my new source of power, Mainframe. He will be a mainstay on our series for a while. Now, the point I want to make is, you guys shouldn't really treat these things like it's the end of the world. Don't be over crazy about it. I mean, trust me, I got people. I'm looking at like the Teen Titans Go Facebook page as we speak, and I see the first few comments are like, "Yes, in before the haters," and like a few comments are like, "Yes, here before the haters, here before the haters. I think this episode's gonna be awesome." And then you got "Oh my gosh, Teen Titans Go suck. Oh my gosh, this show's not witty. It's not mature. It's not following the main plot." And tomorrow, the traitor returns. So I'm super excited to see what they're going to do with the traitor of the Teen Titans and how they're going to play her out. I saw like a clip and I'm hearing like things like she's not the same as she was before. So maybe she's reformed? But wait. Everybody's all like, "But Knight Rider, didn't you see the ending of that season? She went like Super Saiyan and set her and Slade like in the lava." Yeah, and didn't Slade come back in like season 4 and he's all like, "I'm half demon now." Or I guess he was a fucking skeleton. I guess he was Ghost Rider in a way. Let's just go with Ghost Rider at this point. But remember, he kind of died afterwards. And then we don't know what happened to Terra. For all we know, the blonde chick was Terra in that final episode, and maybe she didn't realize who she was, probably lost all her powers, and lost all her memories, and we may never know. And that's why people are mad, because we may never know. I wish they would have made like probably like a finale movie, like, "Oh, and this was what happens at the end." Okay, either Terra remembers who she was, she gets with Beast Boy, Robin ends up with Starfire, Cyborg ends up with Bumblebee, that black chick from the series, and like maybe Raven ends up with that goth guy. I remember in that second episode, I think that episode where they were at that club, and then like she was just chilling with that guy. So I don't know, probably not what it would be like. I mean, there was a monster too. And it's actually sad because every Titan kind of had like their own standalone season. Like Robin had season 1. Who had season 2? Cyborg? Season 3 was Beast Boy, was it? Season 3 was Beast Boy? No, season 3 was like Terra. Season 4 was the Trigun thing, and then season 5 was Beast Boy. The only person who didn't have like a story arc was Starfire. And that was something I was really like not really happy with. I wish they would have gave Starfire more than just, there was the episode where she had her powers evolved, the episode where we met Blackfire, then we had like the origins episode, like the episode where we found out who everybody was and where they came from, blah blah blah. And then you had like, it wasn't weird. Oh yeah, the one where she was supposed to get married. I actually liked that episode. Glurgle It's something that was pretty hilarious. That episode was pretty hilarious. Anyways, people are really that's why people are mad at Teen Titans Go. It's not a continuation of the series. Granted, I'm hearing like they read pieces of the comic books, and I've heard that there was an offhanded direction to Speedy's issue. Really, Cartoon Network? Are we going to have to make a drug issue? Do we need to bring back Captain Planet? For God's sakes, let's not bring him back. He's coming back for a live action movie in which it's giving me a massive headache. And I'm not sure if I want to be near Captain Planet. I mean, come on. Do I want to be in a movie where it's like, pollution! You should not do that. The power is yours. Fuck that, man. I'm not sitting through a Captain Planet movie. Even if I did, I probably would hate it or love it. Right now, I wish you guys gotta stop hating on Teen Titans Go, man. Just stop hating on it. And just watch the show for what it is. Just watch the show for what it is, and you'll be A-okay. I think if people are treating it like the haters, or like, oh my gosh, I hate this show, and it's raining on my parade. I hate you all. I wish this show would go away. Blah, blah, blah. And then people are all like, I don't believe this. They made a new show, but they don't add up to the fact that Tara lost her powers in the last episode. How infuriating. I should have used the thunder for that one. Sorry, Koryuja. You know how it is. Shit. This thing isn't going away, is it? Maybe I'm Ghost Rider. Oh, wonderful. I think I'm a demon. Oh, there we go. I'm not even sure anymore. But I will give Teen Titans Go some props. It is awesome. I like comedy. I don't think the show's stupid. I think the show has some pretty hilarious references. I like Cyborg's episode, Tower Power, where he made all these offhanded references to VCRs, to Webster. I'm really glad they didn't make that other Webster reference, where we're not going to talk about that. And like the VCR Webster and like the Pointer Sisters. I actually watched a video like a long time ago in my last math class. Like 2 math classes, like 2 years ago. We watched like the Pointer Sister Day. We're doing like, you know, the I want to love you, feel you. It's what's that song called? I'm so excited. That song, I'm so excited. Whatever. I love that episode, Tower Power. It just had some really funny references. And then, you know, our resident hero Batman be chilling. He won't be doing anything. He'd just be chilling. You know, be like he's sitting there eating donuts with Gordon. He's fishing with Gordon. You know, he ain't doing shit, man. He's all like, man, these kids got this. Yeah, these kids got it. They're okay. But then again, it won't fill the void in our hearts. The void which Young Justice had, and it will never fill. I love Young Justice. I wish they brought the show back. Hell, I'm hearing rumors that they may bring the show back if hype for the game is really big. And if hype for the game is really big, and you guys, I'm telling you right now, all fans of the show, go out when the game is released and buy it. I don't care how many times you buy it, just go, throw your money at them and go, give me the game, give me the game, give me the game, give me the game. And you just, I don't care how many games you buy, I don't care if it's for your family or whoever, you just take it and then all that money will go to them. And then they will probably have the money and the budget to make another season of Young Justice. And maybe we'll have a continuation. Like, I just realized freaking Static Shock was in the series, and then, oh no, the series got canceled. But then everybody's all like, Young Justice got canceled, but what was in its place? Well, it took its place? A shitty Batman CGI and Teen Titans Go. The Batman CGI show is I really can't say because I'm trying to get used to this new character they added, just so they can have Bruce Wayne's bodyguard. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a love interest for Batman down the road, or maybe like I remember the episode she was supposed to be like part of the League of Assassins. So I'm thinking like Talia, Ra's al Ghul, maybe like oh man, some shit's gonna go down. Shit's gonna go down later. We'll find out. Well, it does it for Cartoon Network shows. I don't even watch Johnny Test or the Annoying Orange. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch that Uncle Grandpa series. It looks stupid. Oh, you know what? There is one more thing we should talk about. Mission Marvel. Yes. Anybody who doesn't know, Phineas and Ferb did a crossover with Marvel. Hey, we bought Marvel. We're Disney, we bought Marvel. So let's cross over two of your favorite things together. Superheroes, Phineas and Ferb, together in one epic movie, hour-long special. So, quick review of it. So what's the plot? The plot is Doofenshmirtz's plan actually somewhat work. It drains the powers of Thor, Spider-Man, the Incredible Hulk, and Iron Man. There's a slight issue though. If it drained the powers of the Incredible Hulk, Hulk should be back to Bruce Banner. And it would have helped and it would make like a lot more sense. It makes a little bit more sense that Iron Man can't move in the suit. Though I was kind of worried for Tony's well-being, with the whole... I wasn't even sure if this was pre-third movie or like poster movie where he was like, he had the shard out of him and all that. So I was kind of concerned, like, I should be really concerned for Iron Man's safety at this point, should I? And why isn't Hulk turned back into Bruce Banner? Is there something wrong? Like, did the animators were the animators too lazy to do, like, oh, let's draw Bruce Banner and give him some few stock animations. And then we'll have the Hulk. So what happened? Our heroes go to visit Phineas and Ferb, who may have the idea to fix it. So in honor... in temporal terms, they create a place called Shed. And you will never guess who gets mentioned in this episode. Of all random references, Doctor Who was mentioned in Phineas and Ferb. British sci-fi technology. It's bigger on the inside. And it was pretty hilarious. One thing I actually do want to watch for the show, I actually say, this was the first time I've ever seen Phineas this genuinely mad. Phineas is normally confused or he's like, he's like just happy. Phineas got like super pissed at Candace because Candace fucked up the entire process and swapped all her heroes' powers. So like Iron Man had Thor's powers, which in other words he couldn't use the hammer because he wasn't worthy. Spider-Man had Hulk's powers. He didn't know how to use it. Hulk got Iron Man's powers. It was super funny. It made me more entrepreneurial. It increased his vocabulary. And in a later joke, he does come out in like some random iron crap, and because he's like, I am Iron Man. Basically, the heroes are also up against Whiplash, Red Skull, MODOK, Venom. I said Whiplash, right? Whiplash, MODOK, Red Skull, Venom. And there's also a running joke with Red Skull's German accent being like, oh, and I shot, like when he says Thor, he says Sor. And they all basically hang with Doofenshmirtz, but they're all like, we're gonna ditch this clown once we figure out how he stole the powers. And they kind of do. Perry the Platypus does a phenomenal weird job as a masked superhero. Nick Fury does make an appearance in this. And it's pretty hilarious. Like, there's a whole thing with Major Monogram and, him wearing an eye patch and him wearing 2 eye patches for no incoherent reason. And he gets a fake beard later on in the episode. It was pretty hilarious. Now, what made it cool, there was, a few nods to the Avengers. There's, a scene where Iron Man is falling and Baljeet, who accidentally gets Hulkified, because of Candace's misfortune, because of Candace's stupidity or accidental use of the machine, he does the same thing that Hulk does to Iron Man in the movie. In the Avengers, he catches him and then manages to save him. Then our heroes display some newfound skills. Apparently, Thor and the Hulk can skateboard and ride a bike. You just imagine the Norse god of thunder skateboarding, doing ollies, freaking doing ollies, and like the Hulk doing some BMX shit. Yeah, you're kind of imagining it right now, aren't you? Are you? I mean, the episode was good. I mean, like I said, there was an Avenger reference, like the whole scene where they're all like, where the camera pans around them and they're showing off their powers. And then there's Iron Man, like, we have a Hulk, and like we have a Phineas and Ferb, we have a guy who's like shooting waffles, we have a Bao. You know, it's like super random like references. And the fact that they make the characters exist in the world is pretty cool. I liked it, and really, my final thoughts on the movie was, aside from like not doing a Bruce Banner thing or not doing much of a, like, I wasn't really scared. I was like, you know what, they're not gonna do the whole Iron Man's chest problem thing for Phineas and Ferb. They're probably gonna say like, oh, like the suit's not functioning properly after like the powers get taken away. I'm like, then again, Iron Man doesn't really have powers. It's just the suit. Oh, then again, there's Extremis. So shouldn't it shut down Extremis and not the suit? Oh well, you know, plot conveniences. Hey, I'm at 32 minutes. So you know what? I'm gonna stop for today. And like I said before, I'm trying to get used to this new system. So Knight Rider 7602 signing out, guys.